Hey, Brandon here from Caesar's Freedomstead. Just want to let you know what we're doing today. So this is our sidewalk here, and I wanted to spoof it up a little bit. Just kind of, it looks nice, but it's a little bit bland, so we want to go ahead and do something with it. We recently were given a whole bunch of different flower bulbs for all kinds of different varieties of flowers, really nice ones. So what we're planning on doing is we're going to go ahead and make a flower garden to line the driveway here. This is something that you could do at home, so you could definitely just watch and see our trial and error doing this and do it for yourself. But we're going to line this driveway off to the right, here the right side, with pretty much a flower bed, going all the way down up to where we enter. You see Marina did the two flower beds up there near the stairs, but now we're going to go ahead and do the walkway all the way up to the house. Measured it out from the point where we're starting, where it gets straight to be flush with the first flower garden over there. It's about 40 feet, and so that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to go ahead and do 40 feet worth here. Going to start off, do a little bit of tilling here with the cultivator, just kind of kill a lot of grass and give it a little bit of extra dirt, and then we're going to throw in some of our store-bought dirt with fertilizer on top of there, plant, and then we're probably going to try to do some sort of mulching, like maybe some pine needles or maybe wood mulch. We're going to try to decide what we're going to do with that, but that's what we're going to do. So this is the before here, and we're going to go ahead and keep you updated while we're doing this. All right, so I'm pulling out the cultivator to bring this out. Starting it right over here. All right, so what we're gonna do here, we're gonna start the tiller and just the cultivator in just a second here to kind of loosen things up here. Won't take me about 10 minutes. But what we're also gonna do to kind of keep everything in and keep it kind of nice is we're gonna use this no-dig landscaping edging right here. I really like the way that this looks when you do any kind of landscaping. So this is what we're going to be using. We'll go ahead and we'll show you how we're using this, so maybe you can use this at home as well. So this is exactly 40 feet, and we measured out exactly 40 feet that we're going to use all the way down the side here. So we got just enough here. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started. All right, we all got our setup here, all plugged in. Just remember, the electric, anything electric, be cognizant of the wire. All right. You see what I'm doing here? The aim that we're trying to make is not to, make a traditional like garden road type thing. We just want to loosen things up and kill a lot of the grass and just give a little bit of room, so we can plant everything down. So that's why I'm going kind of fast here. We just want to have a little bit of dig in there, a little bit of loosening it up. Okay, so we got our first, it's pretty much a thin line here. But this is how it's gonna basically look lengthwise. We want it a little bit wider. So I'm gonna come over and add maybe another 6 inches to the side here, kind of like just expand it out because you want it to look nice too. So that's what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna come down one more time and then we're gonna go ahead and clean it up from there.
Alrighty, while Brandon's finishing up that one row of line, we're going to get some of this dirt down. It's got compost and manure, and that's just going to help the plants grow a lot better. So here we go. Alright, so a little update on our project from a couple weeks ago. So as you can tell, these bushes really like the fertilizer, that dirt that we put in there, the topsoil and the needles. So they started to bloom, and then this one's coming along, I believe, a little bit slower. So we've been trying to give them more water, and then I did plant some canna lilies that one of my friends gave me, and they're coming along. I mean, they love this dirt. Look at that one. And they smell so good. So that's an update on the last project that we did. I think we did pretty well.
All right, now we're gonna go ahead and clean out all that dead grass that's in there, kind of make it look a little bit nice. And the next part is just kind of just making it look clean, and then we're gonna do the dirt. Looking good. All right, now we're setting up the landscape edging right on the outskirts of where we tilled the area. We decided to make it flush with this line here. And so we went ahead and just kind of tore all this up here, got a lot of the big stuff out. And so we're basically just going to even this out a little bit more, but then we're going to throw the fertilized dirt on top. So there's all these bags here we just kind of placed off to the side here so we know where everything's going. We do have more in the truck just in case, but I'm going to line this up first, and then we're going to go ahead and place the dirt next. In case you're wondering, it looks very simple here. Inside of the edging, it has these little holes here where you can actually place the stakes here, and the stakes did come with the kit. So find out where you want the line to taper off at, and it's bendable. It's very, very easy to move around. It is malleable, so just have it whatever design you want. This is where we're going to stop it, obviously, right here, right before we get to the stairs. And Marina has it bent this way to kind of just line it, and she put in these little stakes here that came with the kit. Obviously you can put the stakes wherever you want. There's so many different holes, but this is how you're going to keep it in place. So we're going to do it all the way down there, and then we'll go ahead and move on to the next part. All right. What are you two doing? What are you doing? You want to help? Yeah. Where's your mama and Pepper? There are landscaping cheerleaders. They're out here watching us. Okay. All right, now we're gonna stick that dirt in there. So, pretty sure we have enough. And kind of layer it out. We're gonna fill up the entire edging here. And then we're gonna flatten it out with our rake here. Okay, and what are you doing here?
I'm just flattening it out so it's not above the driveway line. I mean, walkway.
All right. Oh, we hear some thunder. There's thunder up there. We might have to take a little bit of another break. Actually, we went in for a break, and now might have to take another break. We'll have to see here.
Yeah, it was super hot before we went inside.
Oh, it was super hot. But as you can see, it looks a whole lot different than it did in the beginning of the video. Looks really nice. And as you can see, some areas we're gonna go ahead and just kind of put a little bit more dirt on there. You know, kind of like tweak it, make it look all nice and black dirt. And then the flower bulbs are going to go in. And it's going to be really nice.
We'll go over there in a little bit.
So this is a good example of how you can use some of that edging. Flower beds, if you want to use it for garden beds or something like that. It might not be the greatest idea if you're planting some stuff that needs to be pretty deep. But this is perfect for flower beds, or if you just want to have some nice mulching on the side of a sidewalk or something.
Alrighty, so finally we are ready. So we've set up the line and we put the dirt in there. Now these are iris flowers, the bulbs that one of my friends gave me. So she had an extra abundance of them, so she gave me some of them to plant. And then she also gave me some daffodils, and so we're just going to plant them. Usually it's recommended to plant these around the fall, but since we have so many of them and we have them now, we have the time right now to do it. So we're just gonna do it now, and we're gonna wing it and see how they do as far as them growing. So I'm going to do some clusters of the daffodils, and then I'm going to probably spread some of these out. I don't think I'm going to use all of these here right now. I may or may not. It's just we're gonna see how it works. All right, here we go. A lot of these, and there's a lot of those.
Okay. So what are you doing here?
So I have iris, daffodil bulb, iris, daffodil bulb, and we're putting like 4 or 5 bulbs in one area so that they can all grow and not get a little bunch. And so it's just pretty much, we'll see how they grow.
All right, look at that.
Check it out, guys. So we've got irises. We got iris, and then we have bulbs of daffodils on in here. So in between every iris, there are some daffodils.
Good deal. Now, the next thing we got to do is water them. All right, and there you have it. All done here. Now we didn't mulch it. I think we're choosing not to do that right now, but you can, if you want, you can either use that wood mulch on top of that, because this dirt right here actually has some mulch in it already. It's sort of a topsoil dirt fertilizer type deal with a little bit of mulch in there. So it does a really good trick. And if you use a cultivator, you're going to kill a lot of that stuff underneath there anyway. So you're going to keep it from growing up for quite a while, and all that, those weeds and grass. So, but here we go. Got Marina put in the irises and the daffodil bulbs, and they're going to be little clusters here. So when everything grows, there's going to be lots of nice flowers in here. It'll make your property look really nice. And even if you want to sell your property, you want to increase the value or just create a great, just like, wow factor when people come on there. You'll have lots of nice flowers coming up as people come walking up to your door. That's about it there. In the future, when it does grow up, we're going to go ahead and show you that. But it's that simple. Tear it up, dig it up a little bit, measure it out, get your edging. Really can get it from any kind of garden store or Lowe's, Home Depot, wherever you want to go. Get your edging, get some nice fertile dirt, put it there, and then go ahead and plant your bulbs or any flowers that you really got. But then that's about it. Didn't take us too long. I think the whole project cost us $65 for the whole thing. So anybody can do it. 65 bucks, the whole thing. Well, thank you so much. I'm Brandon Caesar from Caesar's Fravenstead, and I'll see you next time.